Hello, hello, and welcome to the Friday Reset for January 17th, 2025. So, I would like to talk about breathwork today and how important I believe working with our breath is. So, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Lori Parente. I'm an intuitive and spiritual mentor, and I love to connect people to not only their own heart light for peace and calm and security, but also to their team in spirit, their loved ones that have passed, their angels, their guides, their mentors, and just really leaning into the possibility that we are so much more than our physical body and our physical existence. And we have this great team in spirit that can help us and support us. They are not here to do the work for us, and yet they can give us suggestions, and then we are the ones who are here. We chose to be here during this great time of change. We are the ones who are here, who are doing the work. So breath is life. What we can do is we can inhale everything that we need to support us. And if you can imagine just a bright white light, and you can inhale, and then on the exhale, release everything that no longer supports you, everything that's not yours, everything that's heavy or dense, everything that's just ready to go. And it's really good to set a timer. You can start with about 3 minutes and maybe perhaps work your way up to 10 minutes. You'll know what feels right for you. I tend to stick around the 7 to 8 minutes. And I really love to have a pause after the inhale and the exhale. And the pause after the inhale to me is just kind of sitting in the light of all that is. And the pause after the exhale is just kind of being in that void. We're releasing, so we're kind of in that void so that when we take that inhale, we can bring in more of the light, more of what supports us, more of what we need, more that brings us that calm and that peace no matter what's going on around us. So at the first, sometimes it's difficult to have that pause between the breaths. So if you find that hard, just work on the inhale. I inhale light and I exhale all that is ready to go. Now for me, the exhale is usually a little bit longer. Quite often I will inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth, but you can try different things to see what works for you. And it's very supportive to have this breath work so that when you are in a situation where you're stressed, you can just breathe. And you can breathe in the light and breathe out the stress. So let's try a couple rounds, maybe 4 or 5 rounds of doing the pause. And if it doesn't work for you, just do what works for you. But let's inhale to the count of 4 and then pause for 4. And exhale to the count of 6. And inhale to the count of 4. And pause. And exhale to the count of 6. And pause. Now do this on your own and really feel that light coming in. And pause and hold that light. And then exhale as slowly as you'd like. Just be in that creational void. Feel that light filling your body. And then sit in that void that has so much potential. So you can find your own way to do this. It's really just about breathing in the light and breathing out all that no longer serves you, or that is no longer serving you in the moment, or is stressing you out in the moment. Breath work brings us back to our heart, it brings us back to our being, and it brings us back to the solution energy. So often if we're in our heads and we're like, I am never going to find the solution up here, I know it exists here because every time a problem is created, a solution is always created for it at the same time. It's just about accessing that solution. So getting down into that heart after you've done 4 or 5 rounds of that breath work, and what is the solution here? So I hope this helps. There's so many ways you can go with it. I wish you big love and huge hugs, and we'll chat soon.